Hey everybody, today is Thursday and the week has really flown by fast, and before you know it, it'll be the weekend and we can relax and enjoy our time away from the stress and hustle and bustle of everyday life, and hopefully get some time in doing things that you really like to do. I hope so anyway. Today I had planned on cooking something, but today got interrupted with a lot of other stuff I needed to do. So, excuse me, it's just going to be a little bit of a haul and a little bit of just some things I got in the mail, like my cards and different things. And anyway, hopefully you'll find it interesting. And I will just begin. What I'm going to show you first, if y'all have been able to watch regularly, my husband got a sewn out of a good sturdy canvas material pouch to put his phone in, to carry around his neck because he's forever losing his phone. And I am really sorry. I'm putting myself to sleep. It's bad when a speaker puts you to sleep, but when you put your own self to sleep, now that's bad. But anyway, I asked him one day, would he like me to make him one of those, because the one he has looked a little short. And he said, sure. So I crocheted him this one. If you crochet, you know that it's pretty easy just to make up a pattern, and there's no pattern to this. It's just kind of like common sense. And I was going to show you the other one, but he has it in the washing machine, and so I just told him it was okay. But he really enjoys doing the laundry. I have no idea why. All I know is if that's what the man likes to do, far be it from me to take his joy and pleasure away. And so he does our laundry. And this is his pouch. I'll lay it over here so he can get it. Now I'm going to show you my cards I got today. And they're always such cute cards, lift your spirit and everything. I love them. I think these are so pretty. I love vibrant colors. This is done by Children's Art Project. Little kitty. And a little doggy. And I think that's a little bear. And those are the cards I got today. And hopefully today I'm going to get my things to hang my cards up. Hopefully it's going to get put up today. And I'll get to get my cards hung up, and then I'll get to show it to you. And I'll get to sit here and admire them. I got a few gifts that I want to show you. And I've laid, here it is. Now, there's a man that is part of our family. His name is Ted. And every now and then he sends me something through the company called Gold Belly, and they have companies that have all kinds of food and stuff that they send. Gold Belly sends it or sells it for them, whatever they have. And this is from Jerry's Seafood, home of the crab bomb. And Ted has sent this to me before, and believe you me, it was a big hit. It's real crab, and it's got the, I guess, mayonnaise and things already in it. You don't have to add anything. You just stick it in the oven and let it cook. However, there's a paper somewhere telling. And anyway, 500 degrees, approximately 15 minutes or until golden brown. And they are delicious. And there's no filler. Anyway, that's what the picture looks like after you cook them for 15 minutes. And here it is, ready to go in the oven. And I think this is supposed to be just one crab bomb, but I think I would make 2 out of it. This is a lot of meat right here. So, Ted, thank you so much. I am really going to enjoy this. I'm going to share a little bit with my family, but, and I did take a taste of it just like this. Not cooked, but I think it's cooked, but not cooked, if you know what I mean. It's so good. What is it they do? Chef's kiss? Well, that's definitely a chef's kiss. So, I got that. And thank you. Then, I got this. It came wrapped in the Amazon. I think that might be like a signature bag that Amazon uses. Don't quote me on it. I just think it is, but Terry. I don't use last names because I feel like the person that sent something may not want their name to use their last name. But she sent me a Pulse Oximeter. It's low pressure consumption, digital technology, easy to operate, high accuracy, small in size. And you know, it's the thing you stick on your finger and you read something about it. And I know they were constantly doing that to me when I was in rehab and in the hospital. She had written something here I feel like was important. It says, you should keep an eye on your oxygen so you pace yourself. Since you took the vaccines, the spike proteins are reproducing and take the oxygen from your blood, putting a strain on your lungs. I don't know. Let me reread that last part. The proteins are reproducing and take the oxygen from your blood, putting a strain on your lungs and heart. From Terry. So, she sent this. I'm sure you've seen those. You just stick your finger in there and it clamps down kind of like a little clothespin. You just have to leave it on for a very short amount of time and then read it. Thank you so much. That is something that I can really use. now I'm going to show you these. And I love fooling around with my recipes and trying to find the best way to be able to find what recipe I want when I need it. And anyway, it's just fun to do it. And so now I've come up with a new plan. And on Temu, they had these 5 different colors of little notebooks. They're a little bit smaller than your notebooks like that your kids take to school. But there's 5 colors, and then they sell like 5 colors that pretty well match these of paper. And so I'm going to make one like for dessert, one for vegetables, one for meat, one for snacks and appetizers. And I want to make one for hacks, because there are some really good kitchen hacks that I want to write down. And so these came today, and I'm going to enjoy working with getting my recipes all put where they belong. So that is that. And then the lady's name is Becky, and she sent me this. And what it is you, inside of this envelope thing is a pop-up. And so you can set that wherever you want to. And it's called Butterflies and Buttercups. Send some love. Pop-up flower bouquet. It's life-size. Note card included. Look how pretty that looks. And I'm going to put that in my kitchen. And I've been wanting to redo my kitchen. It's, to me, really drab. And if you try hard, and look, instead of buying the first thing you see, you can decorate pretty reasonably. And what I think, after a lot of thought, that I'm going to decorate my kitchen is going to be honeybees and butterflies, and also sprinkled around in it some flowers. So that will go real pretty. And thank you, Becky. I really love this, and will enjoy getting it put up in my kitchen. Now, I gotta move slow because I have a mountain that's gonna fall over here. Okay, I'm not sure how much of this I can show because it's pretty heavy and I don't want to knock my camera down, but I'm gonna show you this as best as I can. It's a thing you put it on each side of your back and lay back. It's got a place to put your arms plus pockets, and it just helps your back and helps you sit better and all that. And I'm gonna set it down because it is heavy. It reminds me of a big baby. I read the wrong one. I didn't read the wrong one to y'all. I was just now reading the wrong one. And Now I can't seem to see where I put it. Oh, that is irritating. Okay. I am pretty positive her name's Madeline. She sent me a card yesterday, and I had mentioned her name sounded kind of Australian. Anyway, it's the same lady that sent me a card. I had it 2 seconds ago, and now it's just gone. And I tried really hard to keep it together, and here I found it, and it is Madeline, and I'm sending you a bed sitting up pillow, these pillows you use behind your head and such. It looks like it would bother you after a while. I think she means me just sitting like this without having support and stuff, and you're right. So that's going to come in really handy. And thank you. Thank each and every one of you for what you sent me. I'm really tickled. And I think that's all. I got this today. I'll show you, but it's nothing exciting. But I had, over the years, probably over the last 5 years, I have collected a Kindle, a laptop, which I use that laptop strictly for my YouTube, nothing else, and then a iPad. And the iPad, we got Kaylin for Christmas one year, and she decided she just wanted to use her phone. And so she gave me the iPad. That's how I came about with that. But anyway, they came up missing while I was in the hospital. And out of clear blue, we found them. But the chargers, the plug-ins to everything is gone. So I did my best to try to pick out the correct thing, and also that I could get things charged back up. And I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. And so this says it's for iPad, and I hope that that works. And then, what is a WT charger? I don't know. Have no idea. Who knows? I could have bought this for a refrigerator for all I know. But we'll get her figured out. And my last thing, I'm not going to show you today because I'd have to turn the phone around, and I'd rather do it where I can maybe stand beside of it or something. But we got our Christmas tree. It's only 4 feet, but you know that's fine because our house is really not that big, and it doesn't take up a whole bunch of room, which I like. But it's 4 feet, and it's the silver, like, you know, the old-timey tree. Well, I wish it was made like the old-timey tree, but it's not. But it's still silver, so it reminds me of it. And Randy put that together and fluffed it out a little bit ago and set it up right there. And hopefully I'm going to Dollar Tree tomorrow, and they have got deals on Christmas decorations, so I want to get decorations. And a lot of people use a theme for their tree, and while I think that is really pretty, I kind of like to just have mix and match, and you know, kind of like that, just a bunch of different stuff. And so that's what we'll be doing probably. It's just a bunch of different stuff unless Kaylin decides that she wants there to be a theme to it. And then there'll be a theme to it. And that is it for today. And I really am going to do my best tomorrow to make that recipe that I have promised to do. But I know y'all understand. So have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. Be kind to somebody, and make it be somebody that you know, and that you would be the last person that they would think would be coming to see them or whatever. You know, make it a big surprise and make it a wonderful day for both of you. And remember, I love you with all my heart. You bless me beyond belief. How could anybody have a bad day when I have a group of friends like y'all? I've gotten better about crying. I don't know, have you noticed? But I just can't cry all the time. I just look stupid. But anyway, love you. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and we will do this thing again. Love you. Bye-bye.